Today I'm going to show you how to cut a mango where the dices poke out. So you want to hold your mango, put it at the bottom like this, and you want to visualize that the seed is going vertically and then it's flat. If you ever look at a mango, the seed will always be an oval going down like this. So as long as you see the bottom, you put it down like this, you know for sure the seed will be this way. So the seed will be in the center. You want to kind of cut your knife on the side of the seed. And this part, there's no way to learn it. You can only get better as you practice. So I like to cut my knife a little bit diagonal like this. So I'm going along the seed, not straight down. And you can always move your knife around as you go. So there you go, that's one side. And as you see, this is the seed right here. And then you want to turn it and then do the same thing on the other side. Now, if you end up hitting the seed, it's okay. Leave your knife in and just kind of wiggle around the seed if you have to. So right now I'm moving my knife to the right a little bit and now I'm putting it back to the left. And I'm kind of curving it underneath so I can get all of the meat. As you see, it's curved like so. I curved it. So this part, of course, you're still gonna eat all of this. But if you wanna do the two dice, I don't even know what they're called. There's two different ways to do it. The first way is you can do smaller dices like this. So all you have to do is take your knife and cut into the mango all the way at the end. Of course, I don't think you'll cut through here. The goal is to leave the skin intact. So you want to cut even lines going all the way down like this. Oops. You know, you can turn it, do whatever you need to do to make it straight. So then you want to go the opposite direction. So you're virtually making a checkerboard on your mango. So now I'm doing really small slices. You can make this a lot thicker. So now you're going to lift your mango and you're just going to push up here like this. Sometimes that happens, but you're going to push up here like this and then boom. Don't push too hard or it's going to fall like mine did, but it's fine because you can't tell when you're all done with it. There you go. You have spiked mangoes. And you can also take these and cut them into shapes if you don't want to leave it as is. For example, you see how this is cut. If I wanted to, I can cut along the line. Make sure you're not cutting into any of the squares. You cut along the ridges. Well, you can cut this part off. And now I have a smaller one. So if I'm making like a fruit plate and I just need like some over here, and then this, you can even cut this in half if you want to, and you can have some over here, and that's it. Now, there's another way to do it is when you make your spikes either way bigger or way smaller. It's totally up to you. Now I'm gonna make my spikes bigger. So I'll just do maybe 1, 2, 3 cuts. And be careful so you don't cut your hands. And then 1, 2, 3 cuts. So this one is a lot bigger. Again, you want to hold the sides and push down. Don't push down too hard like I did. And there you go. Now you have bigger ones. So this, remember, it was the same shape, but you have two different ones here. And you can also cut this as you wish if you want. You can cut it along the ridges. If you have children, you can cut them into little squares like this, and then they can just nibble on it. Or if you're gonna make something fancy, you just peel off the skin, and now you have mango cubes. These are really good too if you want to put them in the freezer, and blend them for smoothies or anything of that sort. So there you have it. And of course, I am Caribbean, so I'm not gonna waste this. You can go along the lines of the seed and remove the skin with a knife. Or of course, you know, you can get a few more slices out of it if you're making a fruit plate or something like that. Or of course, you can just dig in and suck on it, which is what I do both. So I'll make these little slices just to fill in when I make fruit plates. And then I will definitely peel this skin off and then suck this dry. Yeah, so that is all. I hope you learned.